Welcome into CBS News 24/7. South Korea and the United States agreed to release more than 300 detained workers following last week's raid at a massive Hyundai facility in Georgia. ICE said they arrested a total of 475 immigrants suspected of living and working in the U.S. illegally. So I want to go live now to CBS News immigration and politics reporter Camilo Montoya-Galvez with more on this. Camilo, before I ask about the details of this agreement, we actually have word that Mexico's president said 23 of those detainees are Mexican workers. Do we know if the Mexican government is working on their release?
Hi, Jules. That is correct. Mexican government officials have indeed identified 23 of these detained workers as Mexican nationals. According to the Mexican government, these workers have been interviewed by Mexican officials inside an ICE detention center in southern Georgia. They have been able to speak to consular officials about their rights and their due process rights here in the U.S. And according to Mexican officials, the 23 detainees who are of Mexican origin, many of them have opted and chosen to return to Mexico voluntarily. And officials from that country say, Jules, that many of them should be repatriated to Mexico in the coming days. That would potentially avoid having them stay in ICE custody indefinitely, potentially, and facing a legal deportation process, Jules.
Can you break down this deal between South Korea and the U.S. and when we can actually expect the South Korean government to pick up those detainees?
Well, Jules, this large-scale operation in Georgia has really triggered significant diplomatic fallout for the Trump administration almost immediately after these arrests were announced by Immigration and Customs Enforcement in Georgia. The South Korean government expressed concerns about the rights of its citizens because, of course, as you mentioned, more than 300 of the 475 workers detained during this worksite enforcement operation are Korean nationals. The vast majority of them are from Korea. And the South Korean government now, we understand, will be coming here through a charter plane to pick up many of these South Korean nationals who have agreed to also return to South Korea voluntarily, just like the Mexican workers that I mentioned earlier. And this, again, would potentially have them avoid any legal penalties, the legal deportation process, and potentially indefinite detention in ICE custody.
Camilo, thank you.